Welcome back, everybody, to another Ozonics Gaming Dragonfire Real Raw Authentic Reactions, where we do the realest reactions possible with very limited editing to keep everything real and flowing as naturally as possible. Tonight, we are back with a brand new We are back with a brand new reaction, from the band Letdown with their song "Happiness Is Overrated" official music video. Hopefully, you'll see it if it doesn't get blocked. We have done a previous reaction to Let Down a few months back. I do not remember the song name because my memory is like Dory. So I'll see you guys on the other side. I am anxious to check this out. Welcome in, everybody. We're about to check out Let Down, Happiness is Overrated official music video. Came out July 28th. So not that long ago. Let's get it. Check it out, and see what we think. I'll see you guys after we watch this awesome, hopefully, video. Tell me what you got, Let Down.
I think I hate myself again. For a second, I believe the lies I said, mixing spirits with the meds. Cause in the chemicals is where I find myself. I can't escape this, nowhere left to run. I should embrace it and live forever numb. Cause in my brain now I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. This is
oh Jesus. Oh. Okay, this hits.
I'll burn another bridge. At least it's easier than paying for the sins hidden underneath my skin. All the memories I wish I could uplive. I can't escape this, nowhere left to run. I should embrace it and live forever numb. Cause in my brain now I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. This is not another party song, just someone barely holding on. Am I that complicated? Happiness is overrated. Why do I break everything I touch? So low I need to pick me up. I'd rather be sedated.
Song hard to get through. Not because it's bad either. That visual.
This is not another party song, just someone barely holding on. Am I that complicated? Happiness is overrated. Why do I break everything I touch? So low I need to pick me up. I'd rather be sedated. Happiness is overrated.
That look all too much. Like looking in a mirror. Well, shit. That was Let Down. Happiness is overrated. Jeez. That was a powder keg. That was a powder keg. Alright, guys. I'll see you on the other side where I am going to attempt to gather my thoughts about this track. Hope to see you there. Alright, guys. That was a powder keg. That was Let Down. Happiness is Overrated. Official music video. Not what I was expecting. It hit. I get a 9.1 for me. Definitely on the playlist. Great vocals. I felt the emotion. I felt the lyrics of this track. And yeah. You know, he had an early line in the song about basically we're being reliant on the chemicals, right? Whether it's drinking, or just simply all the medication that you're prescribed, when you're going through severe mental health issues. I have been on a chock full of mental health medicine since I was a teenager. I do not take any. I do struggle now. Um, I don't drink either, so I don't do that. Um, However, because I refuse to be medicated anymore, it's a struggle every day. Um, so I can definitely connect with the song. Let me pull up something lyric wise. Trying to remember. There was an exact lyric. So just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, see, just someone barely holding him. Am I that complicated? Um, because there's a lot of party music that talks about drugs, alcohol, all that stuff, and it's telling them the fact that this isn't that. This is to somebody that's barely holding on, and feeling like happiness is overrated, and we feel that way. I can understand that. I don't know if happiness is overrated because I've never been completely happy, so I don't know if that would be the case or if that's just the way we feel, because it's what we need to feel, you know, is that it is overrated. Um, Myself, I've never been um, actually fully happy. If I was, it was when I was a kid. Um, obviously, I have happy moments. Everybody does, but those moments are very seldom. It's very fleeting moments. Um, so yeah, I can definitely get that. And it seemed to be also, about basically being trapped in your head, self-sabotage, burning other bridges. Um, am I really that complicated to kind of understand? And, maybe your defense mechanisms popping up and it's, destroying every relationship you have. And you're saying, yeah, screw it, happiness is overrated anyways. And that comes from maybe the substance abuse part with the alcohol, um, and the pharmaceuticals, even hardcore drugs. Um, because sometimes people do things out of desperation to get out of that spot in their head, whether it's alcohol or drugs. Um, yeah. And the thing you want to feel is that happiness is overrated. Like I said, I don't know. That's out of my wheelhouse. um, yeah. It's really a good song, though, you know, because you could feel the emotion and the question, that was a lot posed in it. Is are we that complicated? And probably are. Human beings are a messed up, complicated beast. Um, so yeah, trying to remember if there's something else. There it is. There it is. I can't escape this. Nowhere left to run. I should just embrace it and live forever numb. Right? Simply, it's about dealing with it, not necessarily fixing it, just kind of dealing with it and accepting that station in life and letting it kind of fester and destroy you to the point where you become numb to everything. You kind of just shut down. It is a way some people do things. It is not a healthy way. It is not a good way. But I get that as well. I am numb many times throughout a month. Uh, I try to kind of control it. I got to the point myself where I had a conversation kind of with myself that I have mental health issues. They don't have me. If you've been around the channel, that is my saying. So I have come to terms with it, so I can cope with it a little bit better. I am not saying I'm good at coping with it all the time because I am not. Um, I have a lot of triggers. Um, from past traumas and stuff like that. I could be watching a happy movie, and just like that, I get triggered. Um, there was a Robin Williams movie where Patch Adams, I think it was. I was watching it, and everything was fine. I was laughing. It was a good movie, and it got to a scene. I don't remember what it was. No, and it triggered, and I went into a severe depression immediately. Um, so, a lot of the times, I I in my head would say, happiness, is in fact overrated, because it's I think what we need to believe. So we don't want to be trapped in the misery. So we kind of hold on to it, especially if you're doing, substances to try to cope with that. Um, yeah. And the key ended it, right? There was something about rather being sedated than basically than dealing with it. So kind of just accepting the coping mechanism of alcohol, or, you know, antipsychotics, antidepressants, or various other drugs. So yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. It has my brain going all over the place. My thoughts are scrambled. So I'm here repeating stuff, I think, and trying to find, everything I want to say, and I'm not coming with enough and good enough um, explanation of what I was thinking about the song and the lyrics in the song, other than that it was deep and it was meaningful, it was good, it was authentic, it was emotional. His tonality and his vocals was awesome. The guitar was great. The music was great. The video was tough. It was tough. They did good storytelling with that. Great color grading too. It really fit the mood. Um, so yeah, overall it was a great song. Um, and I definitely enjoyed it. And I definitely enjoyed reacting to it, as effed up as that is. People have to be saying when they view my reactions sometimes that aren't in like the mental health place. This guy just likes to punish himself. He takes, what people coin, which I hear, depressing music, and I say it's good and I like it. To me, though, it's just real music. I despise to my utmost core when people call certain music depression music. It really irks me. But that's a whole rant that I could do for a whole video. I'm not going to hold you guys up for that. I just wanted to put that out there. Um, Thank you, everybody, for watching this reaction. I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be when viewing this reaction. Stay awesome, because you are awesome, whether you believe it or you don't. And remember, though you feel that way, you're never alone. There are many like you. Some right here on this channel. Uh, so feel free to drop a comment. You are always seen. You are always appreciated. You're always accepted. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.